nice to see you again.
Hello.
Let's discuss about process audit. I know we had already nice discussion with Pedro about a self-audit, but now let's just maybe concentrate only of one of this portion of self-audit, which is aimed, directed to the process audit. We know that there is a special customer-specific requirement, yes, for this from Volkswagen side. I'm giving you the voice. Tell us a little bit about this.
About process audit. So process audit according Formel Q requirements, they must be based on VDA 6.3 requirements. Consider process element P5, P6, and P7. But nevertheless, Volkswagen add additional requirements for VDA 6.3 requirements that we can find in appendix of Formel Q capability. Even consider process audit. If you're looking for Formel Q requirements, you can find that the auditor needs to be a certified auditor also. And during this audit needs to guarantee that audit all the flow of the product of for VW products.
Okay, so you've said P5 to P7. So let's maybe remind to our people who are watching us what P5 to P7 means.
So P5, you're looking for the process element related with supplier management. If you make a little comparison with the ATF requirements, you're looking for topics related for 8.5 or 8.4 clause. You are looking for how this organization management their own suppliers that are in the supply chain for Volkswagen. And then you have P6. P6 is to audit the production process. Can be one or more. Now depends the flow of the product, how many production process can be included to produce the product to Volkswagen or directly or not to Volkswagen. For sure, in P6, we can find the inputs of the process, outputs, questions related material research, human research, how we control the production, special characteristics, maintenance, also related with KPIs, problem solving for internal issues in production, product and process audits. And then you have P7 for the service, customer service. Then we have topics like the complaints from the customer or topics related with contingency. But from some questions, Volkswagen have additional requirements. I remember, for example, for a supplier auditor or second part auditor needs to be a certified process audit according VDA 6.3, or the topic of PSCR, or even DTLD that we mentioned in other videos appears written on those additional requirements.
What about the supply chain? When we are in our organization are going to our suppliers to do this audit, shall we also follow this what is requested from us?
Yes, apply this same concept, P5, P6, and P7, the additional requirements also when we make second part audits. Yes, for sure.
Okay. We, of course, could say here more about the evaluation, yes, but again, now we need to think about the downgrading rules, which are not for 1 minute discussion, yes. But let's remember that we may get
this is
downgraded.
Like 1 hour of video, because even consider the classification, Volkswagen have additional requirements for process audit when they came to a supplier and make a process audit. It's also a reality. Yes, will be a big discussion.
Mm-hmm. Of course, the result is A, B, or C. Yes, and with this approach that every year on the yearly basis we are improving. Yes, result. Mm-hmm.
But let me reinforce, because to be a B, Volkswagen has additional requirement different from VDA 6.3 process audit, because to be a B according Volkswagen requirements, the minimum will be 85%, not 80 like we have in VDA rules. So also It's different, but nevertheless, this is part that is written on Formel Q. It's not new requirements, but is the additional rules that Volkswagen add to the process audits.
And about A is also shifted.
Yes, to be more than 19% or 19%, or for sure without any downgrading rules.
Yes.
Nevertheless, one point. This is 𝐻𝐼F certification, because even if I have 92%, for example, but I don't have a valid certificate from VDA, would be a B. So even the certification of 𝐻𝐼F it will be make the difference in the final result of the audit when Volkswagen comes and make an audit in the supplier. Yes.
Vanya, so let's remind everyone that in the Formel Q, they may find additional information how to follow the process audit. But the most important, what we have to say is that you have this Formel Q capability appendix with additional questions. Yes. Unfortunately, once I had to state such nonconformity during the audit because this was forgotten. Mm, okay. Thank you very much, Vanya. And let's maybe discuss, in contrary to process audit, a product audit in next episode. Thank you.
Thank you.